What's up, guys? How you guys doing? It's been a while. I missed you all, and I and my beautiful wife here missed you all. It's been a while that we've posted a video on our family channel. We're trying to put one or two things together, you know.
Yeah. So the thing is that he has actually been busy. Okay, and um, so that's it. So what's up? Good morning. Is it morning or afternoon? Good afternoon. Good evening. Whatever time it is in your place. I salute you. Okay, so you're welcome back to our channel. And today we're actually going to be doing like a talk kind of video. And the title of this talk or this video is going to be why does
African parents kick against intermarriage.
yeah, even in Africa, even in Nigeria, that there's this thing. For instance, I am from Akwa Ibom and my husband is,
From Ebonyi State.
yeah, he's an Igbo. Yeah, so if you've not like if you've not known, we're actually bringing it to your knowledge so that you know that you know we're not actually saying that it is just about us, but we have also gotten experiences. I have actually gotten experiences from my friends and relatives, and I've heard
So
some
many stories about parents kicking off the marriage
yeah.
because I'm not a Yoruba, I am not from T, you are not from the eastern part, so you will not get married from. No, 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 no. I don't think it's ideal.
Yeah, for me, you'd excuse me to give you to tell them my own experience.
Okay.
You know, before accepting getting married to you, I actually um was in a particular relationship, and and when the guy like introduced me to his mom, the first thing the mom asked him was that,
Where are you from?
yeah,
I
no, no,
guess.
no, no. Am I a Yoruba? You understand? And the guy said no. And the mom was like, so you did not see all of this Yoruba, ladies that you have to want to go and get married to an Akwa Ibomite or Akwa Ibom lady and all of that stuff. So, it actually did not even kind of go well at first. And I'm kind of thinking, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to intermarriage, who brings problem more in marriage? Like for instance, the man's mother or the woman's mother.
Most of the time, it depends on it's just individual differences. Depend on whom wherever it's coming from. Most of the time, should I say, it's depend on the financial strength of the man. Most of the time, it depends on the what is it called, the past experience. Maybe either the parents must have heard from one of their friend that this person who is from Akwa Ibom, they behave like this.
Or not just the person, as in Igbo people behave like this, or Yoruba people behave like
Right.
this, and so for that reason they'll be like, you're not going to get married to that person because the person is an Igbo,
Yeah.
or because the person is a Yoruba, or the person is an Hausa, or all of that stuff, you know.
The reason why you want to make this video, this has been a problem. So many people, they've met their life partner just because of one reason or the other, from parents and other issues. They will give up. That's the bone of their bone that they found elsewhere, and they will be persuaded by their parents to get married to a visitor, someone who they don't even know. You get? You should, okay, someone, I grew up here in Abuja. Should you expect me to go to my village and start looking for a woman to get married to?
Yeah, because your mom was actually saying
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
right?
but I never for once gave her listening ear about that. Whenever she's talking about, say, you don't expect me to come back home and get married from my place. It will not work. And even right from my the early stage of my life, I've never gotten in contact with anybody from my side as a lady. You get? And there is this what is it called? In short, it's not in me to marry from my place. I've never thought of it for once.
Yeah, that's for you, but
Yeah.
but I know that your mom was also not like what your mom was also like complaining that because your mom does not really speak English very well. So your mom was like his mom was like complaining that the reason why he wants you to marry an Igbo is so that
So they can be
they
communicating.
can be communicating,
It's,
which is kind of a reasonable.
to me, it's not reasonable because she is not the person. She's not the one to live with the person. I would be the one to live with my wife. You get?
Yeah, but she
As it is now, are you not communicating with her?
we talk virtually every day.
You get? You're
Okay,
communicating to her. So to me, that is not even an issue. You get?
but I
It's not
communicate
an
to my mother-in-law through my husband or through Elizabeth
So
because my mother-in-law does not speak English that much. You
it's
know.
not it's not an issue. So I just want to use this medium to talk to my fellow youths. Should I say I'm still a youth now? I'm a young man. You know?
You're not serious.
I'm a young
Are
man,
you
very
an
very
old
young.
person?
Yeah, very very young. So to my fellow youths, it's good for you to follow your mind. Wherever you find love, go for it. So many divorce, so many issues in the marriages today because of listening to our parents. It's good to give ear to our
Yes,
parents,
it's
but
good
not
you.
everything. You are an adult. You have every right to decide what you want.
It's good, baby. Hold on. Sorry. It's good you listen to your parents, like very well. Obey your parents, okay? But not to the extent of obeying them at the detriment of your
Happiness.
own happiness, at the detriment of your own life, at the detriment of your future, at the detriment of your home. Because the thing is that when it comes to marriage or when it comes to companionship, our parents are definitely gonna be out of it when the D-Day is over. The D-Day is the wedding day, the celebration day, and all of that. Our parents are definitely gonna be out of it, so we should we the one who what is wrong with English? Like, if you're the one who is in this position, or making a decision, getting married and stuff, I think that tribe
Shouldn't be a barrier.
shouldn't be a barrier. It shouldn't even be something you should talk about. That is actually my own personal opinion, though. You know, because because we virtually speak English every day. Like, I even hardly speak my local dialects. Except when I'm talking to my sister, and even when I'm speaking with my sister, I speak English most of the time. And except maybe when we want to gossip. Yeah. And for my husband is a very calm talker. He doesn't like speak very loud like me. I have a very loud voice, but of course I'm just reducing it. I have a very loud voice, but talking to my husband in places where people are, my husband always teach me how to speak calmly, speak low, like
You
like
need to raise your voice.
like low, like because He's like, because we speak English, so you have to speak in a very low tone so that other people will not hear you.
Yeah, to me, I don't have any issue, and I've never for once thought about, it's not an issue to me. Getting married to a woman that I'm not speaking the same language with, it shouldn't be an issue. Follow your mind, follow your happiness. Wherever you find love, go for it. Wherever you find love, go for it. You get, maybe you happens to, maybe you school in Yoruba land, you find a Yoruba lady, maybe you're an Igbo by tribe. That one whom you've known when you were nothing, that is just the true love that you found. You
Yeah.
get, your parents shouldn't tell you because you're done with your school, you have a good job now, you have to get. Most of them come into your life, they will be pretenders. That one who knows you when you were nothing, that is just the true love that you had. And so many guys out there, at the end of it all, can be dating a lady for years. When they become something, maybe when things changes positively, they'll say maybe that lady may mean nothing to them. That is another thing that I want to talk about. It's not ideal. At the end of it all, I bet you that you will end up seeing that the person whom you dropped will be the best. When you get into another relationship, you will definitely testify. It has happened to several guys out there, several friends of mine that I know. I will be telling them, no, that one whom you know when you were nothing, that is just the true love that you have. You should appreciate them, you should embrace them, and work out your life with them. Because someone who knows you when you were soaking gary, and now you are eating whatever thing that you felt like eating, your pockets, your bank account is now swollen, and you think you want to get a flashier girl, a
Or
flashier
a more cute
great
guy,
girl.
a more beautiful
No,
lady,
it
and
does
all
not
of that
work.
stuff.
It does not work. You end up getting the wrong person.
Okay, guys. So one of the characters of an African parent who is actually not like in full support of who is not in support, not in full, because there's nothing like full or half. If you're not in support, you're not in support. You know. So some of their characters is that they'll be like, oh, as you're going in, this is what is going to happen because of the experiences of other people. They would like,
Define your marriage for you.
yeah,
You shouldn't
define your
give that
marriage
room. You
for
shouldn't
you.
give. You shouldn't give.
And another characters is that most of the time you would see that the parents will not even like attend your marriage. They might not visit you, okay, because they are not in full support because you will go married to another tribe. They want you to get married to this particular person, and then you go married to this person, and they don't like this person. Sometimes it might be because, oh, the person, just like my husband said earlier, most of the time if you look at where the problem always come from, it always comes from where the finances always come, like more, like if for instance my husband is very well to do, and my husband is earning 200,000 and I'm earning 50,000. You know that my husband's parents or my husband's mom would be like, oh no, you are the one who is coming to
To take from
yeah, to take
from
from, or
it.
to eat from, or to enjoy, or to do all of that stuff, and vice versa. Most of the time it happens from the end of the husband, because we Africans, the men are usually the ones, to take care of the home financially, do all of those stuff and all of those stuff. Few times it also happens from the woman's side also. So that's actually what we were even talking about, and we're thinking about and speaking aloud and be like, okay, let's make a video about this. Okay, let us see your comments at the comment section, and tell us one of some of those characteristics, like some of those characters of an African parent, because I know most of you uh, might not be African. Some of you are Africans, but of course, um, you might know the characters of an African parent, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to traditions and all of that. They always stick to traditions and, all. So,
And I want to use this medium to address young ladies. When you are in a relationship of 1 month, 2 months should be defined. You don't need to live your life for the years for a man. He will marry me, he will marry me. Any man who has dated you for 1, 2, 3 months and the relationship is not heading anywhere, you should
or
be
he's
able
not even saying
and he's not
anything.
saying anything. You should know the next step to take. You get. So and most of the issues where this issue of dumping a lady or dumping a guy comes from, they will say, my parents don't like you. If you've been dating that lady for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 6 years, 3 years, 4 years, and your parents don't like her, and she herself, at least you should be able to. My people to say you should know the eyes are is blinking and the eyes are is I don't know, I've forgotten how they say that proverb, but you should be able to know where you are going into. You get. You should be able to know the family that you're going into for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. You should know that man who is proud of you. The very first months, 2 months that I think I did it my wife for 3 months. Yeah, because right from the very first day I met her, after 1 week I started telling her that I want to marry you because I've
Yeah,
always
we were
seen
virtually friends for
friends
so
for
long.
years.
We dated for a few
For a few
months.
months, it was not 3 months. You understand? I engaged her and we got married today and we're happy, very, very happy. Are you not happy?
Of course, I am.
So, and we'll be living happily. You get? So, you should be able to define your relationship. Don't live your life for a man. Don't live your life for a woman. You get? Don't live your life for anybody. You should not spend 5 years in a relationship. At the end of it all, you start afresh looking for someone who you get while they finish the what is it called, the shock observer, and you're looking for, the observer is already weak. I had a friend of mine who is from Ocean State, and the guy is from Anambra State. These guys have dated for I think 2 years plus. At the end of it all, the guy said, "My mother said I should not get married to an outsider for 2 years, for whole 2 years. After dating a lady for whole 2 years, you don't know that your parents will not like another lady from another tribe." So at the end of it all, he got married to a lady. He got married to an Anambra lady. When he got married to an Anambra lady, he fights all the time. But the other Osun lady, the guy came to me himself, said, "This is the peace of mind. I've been enjoying this my relationship with this lady. When I don't have, nobody hears it. But this lady from Anambra State, she's all to me. I feel like and the other lady, she have already gotten married to someone else. She have
Of
already
course,
gotten married to
is
someone
she is
else.
she
So
is she going to wait her whole life for
that
him?
person you know. My point here is that that person whom you've known is someone you should be thinking of getting married to.
Yeah.
You
If you're
get.
lucky to have to be to have or to have the same tribe, who is your friend?
Yeah.
Good for you. But if you're also lucky to have someone who is not your same tribe, who is your friend, who is suitable, my dear sister, my dear brother,
Dive in there.
forget forget for this particular issue. Like, I don't know if I should say you should disobey your parents, but it's not like disobey. It's about doing it because that is where your happiness lies. Okay.
I won't say you should disobey your
No, I'm
parents.
not saying like disobey.
Try
Okay.
and as much as possible to convince them. and make them understand that these are the
There are
reasons
some
why.
there are some African parents you try to convince. You understand? They still would not want to be convinced because
Man, my parents have given birth to me. They cannot live my life for me. They've lived
and
their own life.
that's the
That is
thing.
me.
That is why I am saying
Ah,
that you try to do it because it is about your happiness because they have actually gotten married to themselves and they have gotten their happiness and they are happy together and coming into your life and kind of remoting you to tell you this is who you should be with or this is who you should not be with, this is the reason why, and this is all of that stuff. I know that marriage itself is not a bed
but
of roses, okay? Bed
why
of
why
roses
you?
where okay. Okay, where where you would have to be happy all your life. Like, we do love, we play love, we make love, we go out for love, we do all of those stuff. Man, it happens too in marriage. And sometimes you get hungry. Like sometimes I get so mad with my husband and most of the time we usually do not allow our quarrels to stay till the next day. That's just the unique part of me and him. That's just the unique part of him because you know you know marriage is not gonna be like smooth 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 all through. If you do understand, okay, there's going to be ups and down,
Um,
but the thing what is going to keep you guys together is the understanding, the love, and the peace in which you guys want. Okay, so that's basically it. I don't know, do you have any other thing?
yeah, the only way you can, to me, that is what I apply in my own marriage.
Yes.
Trying to play the role of a fool, even when you're right. You know, trying
Yes.
to play the role of a fool. Let it
Not
just
that you're a
for
fool,
peace.
but
Oh
you be
yeah,
like, okay, okay,
let it just
okay,
be.
that's
Let it
it,
just
that's
be.
it.
Let it just be.
And then you be calling the other person, you are the fool.
You understand? You just play the, let it go because you cannot. I cannot be angry and she's angry. The roof will catch fire. You get, when she's hot, I have to play cool. I have to bet. I have to tell her, okay. I can say I am sorry even when I'm not supposed to say I'm sorry, just for peace to reign. That is, you can have 100% happiness in your marriage if depends on how you work on it. You get happiness. Like I myself, personally, I am a very peaceful person. I don't like trouble at all. Anything that will give me trouble, I try as much as possible to delete it out of my way, and to get it out of my way. If it's money quarrel, if it's money that will bring quarrel between me and anybody, not to talk about my marriage, I will let it go. I will let it go. So I think I have the best and the best and the best friend, the best queen, the best. I just give thanks to Almighty God because God gave me the bone of my bone. The
If
bone of my bone. That means sin rich, no? He took my own that he collected. This is I found it.
I like go sit down, you find
I
out for
found it.
another person for Calabar land. Like, are you serious? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Anyway, guys, so that will just wrap up today's video. We just wanted to talk about this because we also have actually been like a part of this thing, okay? And we've actually gotten some friends in which we actually like advise them like, you guys use your senses. That's why we decided to like make this video. We're actually not like bringing ourselves to you and telling you that, you know and all of those stuff anyway.
Tribe shouldn't be a barrier
Yeah,
in your relationship. Don't allow tribe to be
in
your
marriage,
barrier.
not just relationship, because most of the people, especially Igbos do that a lot. They'll date other people and then when they want to marry, they'll go back to their villages and go and marry
And that
their
is the reason
tribal
why I
person.
am telling them, those ladies, when you are dating a guy 1, 2, 3 months, if the guy is not saying anything, babe, baga,
Yeah,
you
if
know,
you're of age of
baga.
getting married, you should
Even if you're not
rather.
of age, you should not waste your life for somebody. Even if you are 22, you are dating a guy you should have focus. This is what I want. You getting married at the age of 22, it makes you plan your life. It makes you must not live your life anyhow now. You must not, you get what I'm saying? So if you cannot be dating a guy for 1 month, 3 months, the person say, how there's nothing that I want to know about you. I saw you the very first day I met you, we just sat together for 2, 3, 4 days. I know most of the things about you. And I can tell about them even when you quarreled those days when I was toasting you that you were doing. I know her. At times I'll be telling her, these are the things that you're doing, these are the things I don't like about you, this and that. But just 2 weeks.
Maybe I'm hungry. Let's end this video because
I will go and buy amala. Okay, I will prepare amala.
no, we're going out to eat amala.
Street food, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Anyway, guys, so
God gave me my own. Look for your own. In Calabar land. Found the bone of my bone in Calabar land.
maybe
Keep loving.
my neck is dark, my face is yellow, my hand is yellow.
Don't worry. Very soon you'll be very soon. You'll be different, okay? Support it.
Okay.
Keep loving my wife. My wife keep loving me. We're enjoying our marriage. Different tribe. Igbo, Akwa Ibom. So get yours in Akwa Ibom. Get yours in Uyo. Get yours
Kafancha,
anywhere you can
anywhere.
get yours. So anywhere. Even in the Ocho, but on the Ocha, find them. Don't go and date on your grandmother because of ego.
Anyway, guys, so we'll see you soon.
So
Okay.
if you did enjoy this video, thumbs up and give us some other ideas, things you want us to talk about.
Yes.
And we're very happy talking about them.
Yeah, tell us what you want us to talk about. Tell us the kind of videos you want to see. Okay. But for the comedy video parts, it's gonna be done when I put to bed because man, your girl is too loaded. Bye, guys.
So stay out of trouble, okay? Love you guys.